Good morning, this is JC, reporting live from the city. It's April 1, 2026, and we start with two major stories making headlines around the globe. First, to the Middle East, where tensions remain high as the conflict involving Iran enters its 30th day with no clear path to resolution. First, to
Thank you. Early this morning, Iranian forces attacked a Kuwaiti crude oil tanker near the Strait of Hormuz. Initial reports indicate no casualties and officials said there has been no loss of crude oil. However, the incident has led to a slight uptick in global oil prices. WTI crude is now at $103.6 per barrel, while Brent crude stands at $107.47. Iran has also issued a strong warning, stating that any attempt to control the Strait of Hormuz will be met with force. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump has signaled he may be prepared to end military engagement, even if the strait remains partially closed, as efforts to fully reopen it could prolong the conflict for weeks. In related news, the European Union has extended sanctions against Iran over human rights violations. Back to you, studio.
thank you for that update. Now turning to our second major story. In Lebanon, 4 Israeli soldiers have been killed and 3 seriously injured in clashes with Hezbollah. Militants in the southern part of the country, the Israel Defense Forces confirmed the incident earlier today, noting that airstrikes in the region have intensified in recent days with no short-term peace negotiation in sight. Following the deaths, the United Nations Security Council has been convened to address the escalating violence. Additionally, the UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, or UNRWA, Commissioner General Philip Lazzarini is set to step down from his post later today. With a press conference scheduled to review the agency's work amid ongoing conflict in Gaza and criticism from Israeli authorities. We will continue to monitor both stories and bring you updates as they develop. From now, just the latest from around the world.